Hello everybody, and I hope you're all doing well. Here in Scotland for the last few days the weather has been absolutely rancid, is the only word to describe it. Today's not much better. There's a lot of grey cloud around, everything's quite flat and there's not much happening, so I think because of the rain we've had over the last few days I'm going to go and try and find a waterfall to photograph. I'm going to a place which isn't far from where I stay called Gleniffer Braes, and which I've not actually been up to with the camera yet before. So I'm going to potter about there for a while, see if we can get any decent images. I've been working for the last few days as well, so it's really just good to get out. So I'm going to set off up there and I will see what I can get. Half a mile from Gleniffer Braes, and as I was driving kind of towards it, I drove up this road with just like an avenue of trees, as you'll see behind me, and it just makes for an absolutely cracking image. It looks really kind of creepy and a sort of Halloween scene. So I've just pulled over the car. I'm going to get the tripod set up and I'm going to get a picture of it because it really could be a really nice image in black and white. So I'm going to get the tripod set up and see how it looks. Tripod set up behind me, and it's a pretty basic shot, there's nothing to it. Tripod's quite close to the ground just to give the sense of the path running right through the image. I'm on f11 ISO 100 and about 1/20th of a second, and I'm trying to cut as much of the sky out as I can because the sky's really quite bright and it's just going to blow out the image. I'm going to do it in black and white and give it that really kind of moody feel to it. So I'm going to get this taken and then I'll get myself down to Gleniffer Braes. So happy with this one though, good start. Right, so I'm now up in Gleniffer Braes and I'm in a place called Glen Park, and I'm just going for a walk through. There's not a soul here, literally not a single person. So I'm just going to have a wander around because I know there is a waterfall over here somewhere, and obviously with the rain we've had, there should be a good bit of water flowing in. It might make for a nice image. We're now in the springtime as well, so if there's any moss or anything like that, it should be kind of a nice luminous green colour. So we'll keep a wander around and see if we can get any decent images from here. As you can see, that's the waterfall behind me, and where I'm standing at is almost like a viewpoint, and I don't really want to take the shot from here because I'm sure there's probably thousands of them. So I'm going to have a wee look around, maybe try and get down a little bit just to see if there's another shot that I can take instead of just doing the kind of one that jumps out at you. So I'll have a look around and we'll see if there's anything we can get, and if not, then it is quite a nice shot from the viewpoint anyway, so I'm more than happy to take it. So have a look around then. okay, so I've set up my shot, and as you'll see here, there's a big log kind of protruding the seam. So what I've actually done is I've stuck the log in the corner of the frame and let it lead out, just kind of diagonally across, so it looks a wee bit more arty than just a big stupid log in the middle of the frame. I've got the waterfall smack bang in the middle of the frame. I don't need any filters because it is quite dark down here. So I have a shutter speed of 1 second, ISO 100, and I've got f11 as well, so perfect exposure, I think. Should make it quite a streaky effect. So I'm going to get this taken, and I think possibly there could be another shot from just across the bridge there looking back at it. So I'll check that one out as well, but really nice, I'm really happy with it. Well, that went pretty well. Quite happy with those shots. Just turned out to be not too bad a day, to be honest. I do think there's another shot, and if you can see these two big trees kind of in the distance, I'm thinking there is a possible way of me framing the waterfall between them from a distance and using the 70 to 200. So I'm going to take a wander around there and see if that's possible. If not, then fair enough. I'm happy with the shots I have, but I do think that shot might be on, so I'm going to head over there and we'll see if we can get the shot for there as well. So let's go. Okay, so the shot's definitely on. Play about with the crop. I think it'll either be a 5:4 or I will crop it down to maybe a square crop. But I'll see once I get it in post. But it certainly looks okay. There's a log leading right through the middle up to the waterfall as well. At first I thought that was a bit of a hindrance, but it actually looks not too bad. So I'm going to get the shot taken, and then I am going to get headed back to the car because it's starting to get a bit cold and a bit dark now. So let's get this done. So that's me back at the car, and I've got to say I'm really happy with today's images. The whole point for me today was just to get out and about for a while because I've been working for the last few days. But the image I took of the avenue of trees as such, having a look at that on the back of the camera, I was really happy with it. It might be a portfolio image, so I'm really chuffed with that. The waterfall was lovely as well. The walk was great. So I'm just going to call the video quits there. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you've got anything that you'd like to see on the channel, any places to go, obviously post lockdown, then please put them in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, then please hit the like button because it does help the channel to grow. And if you really enjoyed it, then remember to hit subscribe as well. So I'm heading home. I've got a big juicy steak waiting on me. So thanks very much, and I'll see you all later.